Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Denver Broncos. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports.
Detroit! Hey. You got three. Three down.
And they'll run it here. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Detroit! We got four.
They'll drop to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Robert Quinn. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Detroit! No. Check. Patriot! All right, now, lucky 56. Detroit!
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Bell. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They'll run it now out of the gun and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
All right, now, lucky 56.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Willie Henry in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Detroit! Gun! All right, now, lucky 56.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Marquette King to punt it away. Back deep, Travis Benjamin. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bucks will get ready to go on offense. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. And it was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. Now the pitch to Freeman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Duke Johnson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bucks have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that makes the score 7-0. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Broncos coming out now. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw here. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Set. 319. 319. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. Here's Marquette King now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Now Benjamin. Oh, what a juke into space. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucks in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. They toss to Freeman. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt. And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way.
All right, here we go. 319.
Back to throw here. Going deep for Benjamin. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Travis Benjamin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucks are going to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and that'll make the score 14-0. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And Denver getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And throwing. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Detroit!
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Complete out right to Jake Butt. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Matt Milano in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Here's Marquette King now as he's on to punt for Denver. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Switch. Watch him now, Barney. 51's the mic. Over. Gun.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It's caught. Humphreys. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 24.
3 down. Now let's go.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. Broken tackle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
right, here we go.
They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And it's now 21-0. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. On the NFL scoreboard, second quarter in Nashville. Making a full 2-touchdown lead now for the Titans. I would definitely imagine we'll hear more from that game as we go along. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with the running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
When you enter the game as the AFC Player of the Week award winner, you expect runs like that and then some.
It was fun to watch him in the opener last week in Week 1. He was spectacular and hoping for more here in Week 2. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, he's got Deshaun Hamilton. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Okay, we got 4. Let's go, fellas. We got 4 down. Let's go.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun!
They'll set up a throw. Got an open man. It's Fumagalli. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Wait a second, they did not accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And now the Bucks deciding to take a timeout defensively, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jake Butt, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos get a bit closer. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Watch 80. All right, here we go.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And shoving his way. And now look at him go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucks are going to add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Elsewhere, a score update from New Orleans. And the Chiefs have jumped out to an early lead in their ball game. That'll be a game to monitor as we go along. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's complete. It's Bell. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And McManus able to put it through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So they're still down, but they are able to salvage 3 here heading into the lockers.
This is what you work on from the beginning of training camp. Heading into the half, put some points on the board. No matter what the score says at that point, you've accomplished what you set out to do.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. short kick. One of the up men will take it now. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As now we...
Yeah.
The Bucks with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
All right, we got to get on some airplanes and do something viral.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19. Good.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep down and got his man complete.
Stewart is getting so buff.
That's a terrible throw,
They give him a gain of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Blue landed.
What'd you think about the new emote today? Worth it?
They go play action here on 1st down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hurry up, here we go.
What is
3-19.
Freeman again. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Leopard.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Bucks on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now back to throw. Screenplay, Johnson. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Fuck him.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
He'll look to throw.
Franchise quarterback.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. As his guys are in for 6.
You know how much there's going to be in the media about
stretch their lead.
the fuck is this picket?
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2.
Should they sign Colin
The pace is already established, right?
What will
Not
they
sure
do?
he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football,
where
they
you
all
wanna
have
go?
those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts.
Oh.
And they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. So that will push him back.
And now we know why how space to run. No legal block in the back. That penalty will move them back.
Sifu.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on
I actually
1st and
think
10.
Cloaksy's better than Sifu, but it's just me.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
He'd be having better strategies.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bell.
Sifu's just like, yo,
He'll be
fuck
taken
this dude, I'm
down,
gonna
but
shoot
not
him in
before
P.
they work it across midfield.
Yo, I
They
really,
got 29 yards that time.
this audio, bro.
Of course, the catch was nice,
Yeah,
but how
crazy.
about what happened
I mean, it
after?
definitely took
Able
me
to
a while
stay on
to
his
figure
feet
it
and
out.
gain all that additional yardage.
Now
So many of
I'm
these slot guys,
getting very
I
heavy.
think, have running back in their background.
Like, the party chat was low, right?
All right, here we go.
Huh?
Green 39.
The party chat was
Green
low,
39.
right?
Yeah, like the game was too loud and I couldn't
Back
hear
to
the
throw
party
now
chat.
on 1st down.
That was a big problem.
Oh, he dropped it.
I'm still
And that's
figuring
pretty
it out.
indicative of the way this one's gone.
On my last episode, I had it.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been
Like, these,
contested.
the crazy
And
thing
that's
is, like,
another
these
nice
are
job
so
there to
many,
force
like,
an incompletion.
PlayStation
They've been very
and, like,
cohesive,
the
knowing
new
each
goals.
other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So after the incompletion on 1st,
Of
now
course.
2nd and 10.
God, no.
Hates that companion app and shit.
He'll drop to throw.
I have no idea where he's
Throws to
showing me
his
from.
right.
I think they're up on that.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They had to.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time.
So much
They hit
mats.
him
That's
and
why I like
forced
the
that
landing, yeah.
incompletion. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing
Hey,
since.
why your character low-key thick, though?
Back to throw.
Oh, you had to edit down on him like a boss.
Yeah, that was good.
Gets it off to Freeman. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A pickup of 24
I don't
on
even
the
have that
3rd
much
down
help. Like,
conversion.
why are you really running from me? Yeah, that's what you get.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Oh. Let's fucking go, dog.
Dance on him.
Nah, I got some.
Oh, send that text, okay. Oh, for all your boppers? Yeah, let him know.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's
Nah,
got
do you
it
think?
complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up
You need
a
to pick up that
second
gold
down.
snipe, though, and then
And we see
pause.
another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Back to throw again. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
There's so many chests, though.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Being chased out left. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos cut into that lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for two. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The
You'll get to 100 though.
Now as they will send this one away.
And then you got to go.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2.
Toggle on the fucking
Here's a second and 2 now from the 33.
Ah, okay.
Like the joint is hidden, literally.
Back to the ground, this time with
Rearrange your weapons before you fly.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I always go with Salt and Sniper on the left and right. So Assault's on the left side where your
and that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop.
And then you can hit that rift right down there too.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And then your next rift is up there by all the cactuses. Yeah.
He's been busy today.
No.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards.
Yeah, I said that you're awesome.
Thanks, Kurt.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Will Ferrell movies all time.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's first and 10.
Oh yeah. Max Wood, no homo.
Let's go! 319! 319!
Now a toss right, Freeman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
There's usually a chest up there.
Pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
I wish they would show mats and everything too when you spectate.
Oh, damn it! I took too long. I knew it. Where's the rift? Where's the rift?
Back to your back.
Ah, damn it! That was piss poor of me.
Let's go!
Good.
Oh, the defense. The defense, though.
Welcome back
now back up.
to Denver. Yep. It's the Bucks.
They're gonna bring you down.
They also are in front
back
here
to
on
your
the scoreboard as we start the 4th.
Motherfucker, this is it.
Now.
I just couldn't line it up.
Yeah. Oh, they had it. We have to
It
go.
just took too long. I just took too long. If I could have found the real goal, I didn't know exactly where it was.
And a short gain down to about the
Are y'all done?
33.
Yeah.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a
We need our leader.
As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
I'm pulling this move off at the bar.
Shakes off this, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
What? Oh my God! But he's standing up, walking. How is he injured, but he's walking?
Good old man.
So look at this. Here's the field goal
Got
unit
him.
coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
The game is kind of trash if you know the
There's
Rams.
something we've
What
seen,
they were
I
saying.
don't know, 15 times in NFL history.
Yeah,
That will
that's
officially
what
go
I'm
down
looking
as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive
Let's
through
see
it.
if this
And I
works.
tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
And this will be a touchback as that
What?
sails over the end line.
He was just having a good season.
Oh,
Is he gone?
He'll probably be gone for a couple weeks.
Dislocated shoulder? Yeah.
on that bullshit.
And Denver
Why are you just getting up,
up,
walking around? Doesn't make sense.
You want to go to Lodge? Hot drop Lodge.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Huge Lodge fan.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Nose dive.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
She's gonna make it. Like that, no.
Oh, what is this turtle thing over to the left?
This quarterback now
Bro,
perfect since the
when the
second
fuck
half
they put that shit in?
7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Shit, it's probably got like 3.
Back to throw here.
Looks like it's just us here.
Forced out to his left.
52.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
It's not a second sector no more.
I got them both.
Oh,
Terrible
fuck.
friend.
And the hit turned it loose. It's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
I mean, I guess.
Looking to throw.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Come on.
The contact made the ball
Hold the
free and
ball,
brings up
bro.
4th down.
Wow.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant you the
Many
flag.
Lodge man.
With you, there was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Oh, Rambo, here, I got a mini for you.
Here, he's back to throw. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
All I heard
reason not
was
to try
zip
it
line
there,
and
and they
kind
do
of freaked
indeed
out.
convert on 4th.
I'm going that turtle here soon. I have to. It's slow.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
That's
going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll drop the throw.
I called him out at that check.
Buying time to his left. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding.
I feel like I fixed not being able to hear y'all, but I'm not at the
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it?
It took me a very long time to
They
get
see
the
everything
perfect.
happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
No, just some regular old PlayStation ones that plug into the headset. Because I'm broke. You know what I mean?
First down, he'll drop to throw it.
That just remodeled this
Deep
basement.
downfield.
Break your wireless.
And this is caught inside
Good
the
catch, boy.
That one goes
The
for
little
36 yards. So the defense
spin
blitzed.
wheel
Nice
on
job
it for
picking
the
that up,
volume
completing
broke.
the pass.
What?
It's like it'll work 20% of the time.
They saw the blitz. Made the
What is
appropriate
this?
calls,
I
got the
don't.
line engaged because now they
Oh, the
know
turtle?
extra
Oh, you got the
guys
turtle?
coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down
What
pat.
It's
He
a
kept them
turtle.
away from him, and he's able to step up in the
You know it's
Oh.
going to be
fire one now
land at
for
a turtle
really
here
good strike.
eventually. One of
What
those
can they do here
weekly
on
challenges.
2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
Oh my god.
Oh, fail.
Debated. I was debated.
No, check, Patriot! Patriot!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Oh,
and the
yes.
Broncos get a bit closer.
Big pot
Making a
here.
start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you
I got
get
snipes
locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early. Great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting
turtle.
MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Okay.
This is taken at the 3.
My leg is not there, man.
And he's able to get it up
maybe
close to the 35, but hang on here. Penalty marker down.
into the
This one might be
woods.
going the other
Or
way.
or maybe back over to the lodge, and that's a lot of running there.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they
My
come
TV
out
too
on
loud.
1st and 10.
Okay, there's mushrooms here. 210. Oh no, y'all already going that way. Come on.
Machine right here.
I can donate.
They run. Devontae Freeman takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter,
Bless
you see
him.
both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it.
I'm
And
just gonna
let me tell
green
you,
pump.
you're a running back. All you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman. Freeman with a fast feet, and they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That good for 22 and a first down.
Oh, a slurp here.
Still looking fresh in this
I
one,
can drop
despite the
3
heavy workload.
minis if
But you
anyone
and I
else is
both
carrying
know,
minis.
well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being
I
at
got
his
it,
peak
got it.
late in ball games.
Green tack up here.
Hurry up, here we go. 319.
I got some guys out of them for me. Oh, purple pump. Let's go.
Ooh.
This is Freeman. There he goes again.
Good bandages up here.
That's That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
More boogies here.
Take advantage down here too. Oh, what's this thing down here? Is this a rip or something?
Here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
Can you drop me any of your heavy ammo?
Home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I got a diesel, so I need it.
Okay. Rambo, do you have any heavy ammo?
They'll run it now out of the gun. Might have gotten this one down to the 28,
absolutely,
and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling.
Yeah,
so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Just grabbing these materials.
Oh, I don't have any heavy.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Boom, landed.
Alright, we
This is
should
a little
probably
bunker right here.
debate.
Time for a break.
It's just a debate.
We'll come back to wrap
The
this
biggest
one up
debate in the
after
game.
this. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to
Oh,
figure just
no.
about all 11 probably
Give me
crashing the
two,
line
okay.
here. On the counter,
It's been there
Devontae
for
Freeman.
ages.
Freeman with a fast feed.
Alright, we gotta go back.
Good yardage as he rumbles for
Nothing.
24 and a first.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with
I got 10
has always
bandies.
talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal.
I'm pushing a little bit up ahead.
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go.
Is that stinkers up there? Yep.
Damn, I'm running
2nd
this
and
house for
goal, and
you
the
real quick.
lone man in the backfield is Freeman.
Now let's go.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
This season, Coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Bro, there's no ammo
points to
boxes.
this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. Your defensive guy.
Teams here playing just landed.
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game. They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
They're up by the zip lines.
So for Tampa Bay, it's a dream
I know
start.
there's
2
never a
wins
plane
in
here.
2 early road games.
I'm gonna try and get up on
return
top of the
home
lodge and
next
see.
week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Denver, they'll fall to 1-1, and they look to go back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough.
Oh wait, never mind.
To
There
face
are
off
planes
against
up
the
there
New
now.
England Patriots. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles
Should be
Davis, my
good.
broadcast partner.
I've got a shit ton of
entire
mats
crew.
if,
We'll
you know,
catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh shit! Fucking stupid zip line. Scare the shit out of me. I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna zip line up there.
Yeah, we probably should go up there by the planes.
Yeah.
I got 932. Oh no, it's the retail. Who's the best pilot?
Not me.
It's not me.
Damn, it's unlooted up here. There's 2 chests. There's a big pot up here. 20 out carry.
I still got the slurp.
Alright, and then there's a med kit. You should trade the bandages for the med kit. Rambo.
Yep.
All the way in the back.
2 planes dogfighting in retail. Retail's very hot.
Oh, man. Yep.
We could chill here for a second.
Yeah, we can kind of let them fight it out. sneak into retail. Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Did they drop or are they fighting?
No, they're, he just got shot now. They're shooting at me from way out. We're good. Nobody's over here. Alright.
It's a dude right here. West. Two west, under the hill.
Valley. Yeah.
Two of them. I see three. It's three of them.
We gotta go.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move, fellas.
Who can fly? I'm not the best.
Here. I got you.
Come on, Rambo. We got to fly and go. We're top. We're top. Oh, you got it. Jump on. He's on.
Alright, so let's see if we spot anybody. If not, we parachute out and land in the circle somewhere. Or we can just fly around until the next